Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Andrew. I'm a divine channel and a medium. And today we're going to be getting into a birthday reading / new moon reading for Aquarius. So regardless where Aquarius sits in your chart, we're going into the new moon in Aquarius in a few days. So this will be beneficial to whomever finds themselves here. I implore you and empower you to use your own discernment, to allow your own intuition to be the other half of this reading, so that you may understand how a collective reading of any form is communicating to you specifically. I'm going to use different divination tools. For one, I'm going to use a ghost scanner, which is, I think, and I'm proud to say, I think is a little bit unorthodox or out of the box for intuitives here on YouTube. It's usually used for paranormal investigations and finding evidence. We are already believers here, so we're going to use it as a way to have you guys be a part of receiving the messages. This is my second YouTube video using the ghost box, and I don't know if you guys saw the first one, but it was pretty darn cool. As I said in that video, use the comment section to write out things that you hear that I don't point out. The things that come to me are the things that are important for the reading, but the things that you hear may be important to you or other people. I do live by a freeway, and so we will hear some cars, maybe some motorcycles. We got some big dogs living downstairs who are having a ball right now and living their best life. So everything around us is going to be used for the services of divination. And these are things I can't control anyway. So without further ado, let's begin. We're going to start with the prayer, and then we'll get into the ghost box. Guides, angels, ancestors, benevolent beings of God's loving light and embrace, we call upon you at this time. Assist me as I show up, potent in the gifts, skills, abilities, and natural talents that have been so graciously imbued within me and edified over the past 31 years of my life. I ask that you allow me to use these gifts in craftsmanship, in the perfect flow and balance that will allow me to serve those that watch, those that will be watching. Archangel Michael, please protect against any distorting energies and or intentions. Escort them to a place of evolution or dissolution now, or whenever they may interfere. Thank you. Thank you. Archangel Raphael and Jovial, sit within my heart. Assist me as I expand my heart 6 feet in all directions. Saturating me in love, in oneness, in the primary and unwavering intelligence of the heart. Thank you. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, sit within my throat. Allow my communication to be divinely led, the perfect words, at the perfect frequency, at the perfect time, falling upon the perfect ears. The power in that, always grounded to the truth, using the sword of truth, using the truth and the power of the truth to entangle ourselves from any distortions, any programs, any lies. We are setting the intention for full, potent, bright light and truth. Thank you. Archangel Metatron and Santa Clara, sit within my mind. Allow my mind to be purified, cleansed, my ego subdued, and in service to the heart. Allow my own deficiencies to be clear to me, so that I may know what is for me and only for me and not for the collective. Thank you. We open the door to any loving beings, nature spirits, ancestors, archangels, holy divine star seeds, ascended masters, archangels, spirit guides. I'm willing and graciously open to co-create with you. Thank you. With that, I say amen.
Hey. Streaks by the
you keep reading. We'll talk about what absorb.
free app is with you. That's what Rachel comes in. Closes out.
So I'm like, okay, since
Damn. Good.
Turn around.
conversation. An indicative.
I'm addicted to it.
5. Time of the year that's not clear. We'll swing for the fences.
My sideways were. Or again, read with mine. And it's so much.
That package feed can I? Doctors because they're enjoying it.
But I do. Lustig, is that right?
A lot of groundwork.
A lot of groundwork.
You know, you're not. Center. One life.
You know, I.
The Super Bowl at Dallas tends to pay
Docu-theater. Checking lunch and packing a Bible.
.com.
So I
Put a price on the show.
Merton Andy. And you're never hungry.
Never hungry.
Is sponsored by Electrical.
Good option. I know.
Good option. The energy.
Сообщение прямой эфир, Галя.
recently, which is applying for placing family.
Well, it was a 2-year hiatus because one BP stayed up less. Seasonably cool temperatures. Capital 94.7 the block.
Trip.
But let me explain.
Put yourself at this service. I'm not.
Number to call.
Your crawl space. You say DeRozan, he's not a.
Let it in.
Я, сколько я знаю, Рому применил. Next week, all the fly.
I'm rejecting.
The pandemic by far.
I mean, that's kind of
Took him aback.
Works. Staples print. During TNT.
infinity.
Demon.
With the right experience.
Another one.
Another one.
Thank himself for the which is
Gesture calmer or no, very important.
could actually with a two-part document.
Sooner or later.
Larger connection to lay.
That says Minister, Nicholister.
For me, over the years.
For a roaming ship.
And getting down.
Difference between calling a black patient. Friend and I.
Years later tonight.
O-L-A.
Still getting knocked. One through the rap.
Look up, log up. Our station app for this update. Don't be my sick. Little bit. Boston was out first. The stronger here. Race or if you want for wins, all you have to do. Appreciate it.
Okay, so personally in my writings, and don't forget you guys to comment down below, let me know what you guys heard, okay? But what I heard outside of even the ghost box and messages that were coming through to me were the opposite of jaded. In a game of hot and cold, you are hot, closer than you think. Hashtag Aquarius. We have second time's the charm, and third, and fourth, and on and on. So this feels like feeling very far from something that we want, and almost feeling guilty for wanting it, as if wanting it is a problem, or wanting it is evidence of our deficiency, right? There's this feeling of like, well, things didn't go well the last couple times I tried, right? This could be marriage. This could be some kind of endeavor. But it feels like being disheartened by failure. And failure has only prepared you for the success. You've been experimenting and playing and exploring the other side of the coin so that you can finally flip and explore the other side, which is success, right? Which is thriving. There's something about like you're the only one in your own way. There's a lot of messages here that came through on the ghost box, but I'm going to go ahead and pull cards and then we'll refer back to these messages to make sense of it. So I'm sort of using the cards to hone in and get clearer on things and see all the different flavors and stuff, but let's go ahead and get into it. Aquarius, Holy Spirit, thank you. Rereading, okay? Rereading. There's something about like text messages, and it's not even a negative thing. It's like rereading it because you assume the worst. It's like you're reading the worst. It's like somebody could be telling you, hey, look, we need to talk about this. This is really bothering me, whatever. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, they're out of here. You know, this is why I can't work with them. This is why we'll never get married. This is why I'll never get that promotion because look at what they said to me. And, you know, the constructive criticism is like too much for me right now. And I think that it's like, it's evidence that I should just like completely pull my cards out the game. You know, I should just like keep my head down because it's not going to happen. You know, Spirit is saying like, you're wrong. And what a glorious thing to be wrong about. Rereading. I'm like, okay, right? It's this energy of like, I love this form of divination. Essentially, it's like you're talking to people about it, right? And you're almost like, it's, you know, like when you prepare yourself for the worst, and you're almost like talking to people and telling them a situation, but you're only telling them in your own perspective. So for example, it's like he basically said this. It's like, well, did he basically say that, or is that what he said? He basically said he like wasn't interested and he wasn't looking for that. And it's like, well, did he say that, or are you paraphrasing for him? Did he actually say that? Answer the question, right? Somebody here is challenging you, I think, or maybe wants to, or no, they should, but they don't. Turn around conversation. This is like, you know, somebody feels here like something is falling through your fingers. Aquarius energy. Aquarius season. It's like it's falling through your fingers. It's like what will rectify this is a simple conversation. I'm addicted to it. You're addicted to the rejection. You're addicted to the disappointment. You're addicted to it because it's familiar. To be let down, to try something and to kind of be stuck in a certain pattern, it can be addicting, believe it or not, because we become accustomed to it, we expect it, and therefore we feel safe in it. So it's almost like somebody saying something, and because of your trauma, because of your past, because of what you've gone through, you're like, yeah, they're saying they don't fuck with me, they don't like this, and they're gonna fire me tomorrow, or they don't want to be with me, or they're never gonna marry me, I'm not wife material. It's like, no, they're just pointing something out, and all that needs to happen here is a conversation. And you're addicted to you be very careful, you guys, because I'm getting this energy. Aquarius is very talkative. So this is an energy of going around and talking to people about it, but you're only talking to them in a way where they only see your side. Swinging for the fences. Swinging for the fences is interesting because that is usually meaning that you're trying something, right? This person is swinging for the fences, but why are they swinging for the fences? Because you're on the fence. Keep doing it. You just keep doing it. You don't stop. I do. Okay? This is a, you know, marriage proposal energy. We got low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Right? You are used to being low. You don't see the glory in this. Okay, we have the Empress card coming out as the second primary card in this reading. When you're so used to not getting it, you don't even know what it feels like to have it sitting in your body, to have it in your womb, male or female. Theoretically. The womb, the space in which life is born, created, and birthed. The ether, where we're holding something in manifestation and working towards it, but we're so used to the old experience and the old cycle that we can't conceive of the idea that we are creating something new, something different, something we're not used to. But that does not come without challenge. And so the third card in this is the Four of Cups. This is the kind of thing, I'm not gonna lie, collective, where you turn around, if you don't take this seriously, or if you don't really give yourself the opportunity to challenge yourself in all of this, you're going to feel like you missed out on an opportunity. You're gonna feel like, damn, like I let that one get away. I was so stupid. I should have just let myself receive that. I should have just challenged it more. I shouldn't have sabotaged it. I shouldn't have been so afraid of getting hurt that I walked away, or that I shut down, or even that you couldn't see it. That's the worst part, is that you couldn't see it. In a game of hot and cold, you are hotter than you think, and much closer than you think to the thing that your heart yearns for, not the thing you want. Maybe, who knows? I'm not talking about what you want right now. I'm talking about the thing that your heart yearns for. We have a lot of groundwork. So you've laid down a lot of groundwork for this. That's another thing I got from the spirit box. When you know, you know. Okay, this person knows. Whether it's a boss, whether it's a business opportunity, a collaborator, a lover. When you know, you know. You got one life. We got Super Bowl. I don't think that really refers to the Super Bowl, but it might for some of you. Maybe you got tickets to the Super Bowl with someone. Maybe there's something going on the day of. But for the majority, I feel like where the greatest come together is kind of what it feels like for the Super Bowl, like the Olympics. I was tasked to pay. Some of you guys may be feeling like you're the one footing the bill. And you've had this before. Someone here has dealt with someone who was financially dependent on them, romantically or otherwise. And because of that, you have a bad taste in your mouth. But this person is different. They may not be in the situation that you'd like them to be in. And they may be dependent on you for certain experiences that you desire. And so they let you pay, or they let you take care of those things. There's someone here that you know, or you are never meant to go hungry. Never hungry was another thing I heard. I heard good option. The energy. Yep. Number to call. Right? This is a person that you know you could call at any time, and that's rare. I heard what it is, ho. Every good girl needs a little love. Right? This is about an imperfect love. This is about an imperfect situation, but a situation that is blessed. You see, we struggle with the imperfect situations because we want it to feel glittery, smooth, refined, because it feels like evidence that it won't be like it was before. But then even when we have that, we feel like we don't deserve it because we feel like it's too good for us, right? And so the imperfect love or the imperfect situation, whether it be a job, whether it be a whatever it is, the imperfect situation is not the same, mainly because you are not the same. This is not about settling for much less than what you have, collective. You know who you are. And like I said, use your own discernment to be the other half of this reading. But the very next thing I read was be mine. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards. Get deeper. Another one, right? Many of you guys have like tried before. So, you know, maybe some of you guys are like, you know, several times married and divorced. Or maybe you were married and divorced already. You know, you feel like it's going to happen again sooner or later. Sooner or later. Just know that essentially you're being tested in a way by the universe, by your own higher self, however you want to look at it. It feels like you're wanting to relate to, you know, misery loves company. And even though it's not always miserable, but there are people in your life that are going through their disappointments. And so you want to relate to them. You're like, they're safe. At least I know that being around them feels comfortable, feels good, and we can talk about this stuff, and, you know, we can all help each other and serve each other. And, you know, we're all disappointed. We're all going through it right now. But you're not all going through it, because one of you, notice how she's chilling here. This is you, right? These two people, they're on their feet, they're on their legs, they're not as comfortable. Okay, so like you're over here chilling and posted up, and they're not. You know, they're kind of like working a little harder to be in that energy. Know that leaning into this, which is what's familiar, you know, some of you guys, it's siblings, you know, whatever, it ends up causing this to a situation that will be a blessing. So it's like, you know, maybe you're having a challenging time at work. I'm just coming up with analogies to help understand the energy. You're having a hard time at work, right? So instead you're like, you know, I'm gonna go to the beach with my friends. You know, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. And you're like, over there, you're talking shit about it. You know, like, you're like, you know what? You know, fuck this shit. You know, I'm a bad bitch. And what, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, you talking your shit, right? What ends up happening? You lose this opportunity. Because it wasn't perfect. If it was perfect, you wouldn't let yourself have it anyway. It's not perfect, but it's right. There's a difference. Trying to avoid the pain that you feel by trying to express it away. This is like where the mind will step in and try to frame a situation to make you feel more comfortable with it, to make you feel more at home with it, to make it feel like it doesn't hurt so much. It's almost like you're trying to beat your feelings. Your mind is trying to beat your feelings to the punch. So it's like if your mind can come up with a narrative that'll make you feel better for it, then you'll do that. What's the easiest way to do that? To get with people who will validate you in that. Yeah, girl, you right. You right. You know you right. Yeah, that shit ain't shit. You could do better. And boom, boom, boom. And bomb, bomb, bomb. Meanwhile, these two people are living in the most low vibrational ass energy. There's things you don't know, and all you need is a conversation. You're afraid to have this conversation. Why? Because you're afraid to hear the things that you fear the most. But the conversation is either going to validate what you know, what you think you know, or it's going to tell you that you're fucking wrong. Yep. The Knight of Swords. Somebody came in with some harsh-ass communication, and it feels harsh, but it's not harsh. It's just honest. Somebody's saying, this needs to be adjusted. They're acknowledging the imperfection, and they're saying, yeah, this can't be the way it stayed. Like, somebody stood up for themselves, or somebody said something that triggered you to make you feel like you don't belong for them, or that you're not safe with them. Why? Because they saw through some shit that they should have seen through, and you should be thanking them and grateful that they're helping you to grow. This person does have the ability to, whoever this person is, they are working really, really hard to be emotionally present, to be emotionally available to themselves and to the people around them. They are not trying to go dark like they have before. They're not trying to get to a point where they are emotionally insufficient. They are wanting to essentially have a heart, body, mind connection right now. They're wanting to make sure that something is right. Okay? They may not be, like I keep saying, they may not be perfect. Oh, but honey, they are trying. And it doesn't look perfect. A lot of it is triggering. Because this person is you're looking at them. How dare you think that you can tell me anything? Get off your high horse for a second, collective. Just for a second. Again, the roles can be reversed. Like I always say, use your intuition. The Hangman in the reverse. Trying to escape this discomfort. It ain't gonna do shit for you. We have sooner or later. One for the ride. I'll take one for the ride kind of vibe. Stronger here. All you have to do right here, right? Like all you have to do is be present with me right here. This sucks for both of us. You fucked up and now you want to go and talk shit to your friends, to your family, to whomever. Make yourself feel like you're right about it because you can't stand the way it feels to be wrong and to be challenged and to look at yourself. Aquarius, don't lean into your toxic pattern of doing a press run, trying to get as many people to validate your story as possible. This could be you or them. I feel it's you. I really do. For some of you guys, this is pointing towards something in the past that is trying to resurrect in your memory or resurrect in your awareness, almost bring you back to that time so that you can not make that mistake again. Somebody's got some constructive criticism for you. That's really the thing. And it feels like you're struggling with it. In the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this is like rejecting a legacy, rejecting abundance, rejecting a manifestation in its full form, in its completion. This is like the kind of house that's built behind your back without you knowing. It's like you didn't even realize that you were building this because you were working towards it, but you didn't realize what you were building because Spirit was not going to let you sabotage it. And so you got a whole ass motherfucking mansion built behind your back because you wasn't thinking about it. And then when you are asked to meet some requirements in order to gain entry to this place, you do something to sabotage it. And out of love, collective, out of divine truth, I challenge you not to. I challenge you not to forego this. I challenge you not to make a story that's more comfortable for you to live with in order for you to reject it. We got a lot of fallen angel energy keeps coming out. It keeps coming out the last two readings. This is how angels fall. And if you don't want to fall, if you don't want to become bitter, if you don't want to become jaded, if you want to become the opposite of jaded, thank you, Spirit. If you want to become the opposite of jaded, this is what you do. Because someone here wants to run, and I feel like it's you. Someone here wants to run and hide, go under a rock. This person has had the gall to use their sword of truth. And now you want to run and hide under a rock. Or somebody does. This is the fire that's needed. The way you perceive this is you think this person is coming with their torch, coming to burn you down, coming to tie you to a stake. You think they're coming to make you blister and burn. They're trying to burn off of you all the bullshit and the crust and the grime and the barnacles, the calluses, all the things that make you numb to emotions. They're trying to wake you up. They're trying to resuscitate you. They're trying to put an IED on your ass. Whatever it's called. Let's pull from another deck. Let's see what else comes through for Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius and whomever is watching this. I'm going to go through some of these again to reiterate, to drive it through deeper. The spirit box messages, rereading. Like, reread those messages back and forth and see if you don't see that pattern in yourself. Turn around conversation. I'm addicted to it. Swinging for the fences. Keep doing it. I do. Low, low, low. A lot of groundwork. When you know, you know. Okay, when you know, you know. When you know you're wrong, you're wrong. You don't got to make other people make you feel right about it. When you're wrong, you're wrong. One Life, Super Bowl. I was tasked to pay. Never hungry. Good option. The Energy, MVP. Number to call. What it is, ho. Next week, be mine. One another. Another one. Interesting. I switched that. One another. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. You can have it sooner or you can have it later. You're hotter than you think. But you can have it later if you prefer. And it won't be the same. One for the ride. Stronger here. All you have to do, and right here, the opposite of jaded. In a game of hot and cold, you are hot. Hotter than you think. And what does it mean to be hot? It means you're active, too. You're not just close to something, you're active. Meaning, you're the one that's wrong. Like, you're hot. You're hot. Like the one who smelt it, dealt it. Right? So you're the hot one. You're the one who's making things hot right now. You're the one who's making it bigger than it is. Second time's the charm. Third time, fourth time. Let's see what else we got. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. This is you choosing to go on with the same burdens. This is the ego trying to rob you, and the trauma body, trauma mind combination trying to rob you of something good because you don't want to see fault in yourself and you're afraid for someone to get too close. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we pulled the Four of Cups before, and the Five of Cups in the reverse it's a better energy. No, it's not. I lied. Spirit's telling me it's not what I think. This is the energy of being supremely disappointed by something, right? And this is the energy of avoidance, right? Rather than being avoided, rather than being disappointed, if you guys are reflecting on the past, it's like your mind again tries to undercut you and create a story that allows you to be empowered, but you're not really feeling that. You're not being honest about your feelings. Your mind is trying to create a narrative that is completely unrelated to how you feel. So it's like, yeah, they were like that because of this and because of that, and Spirit's like, no, feel that pain. That pain is serving you. That pain is doing something for you, okay? When your ankle hurts, you know that you gotta relax or go do some exercise or something that will strengthen it because it is weak and hurting, and so you know not to go run a marathon, right? When you're hurting, you know, okay, I don't want to do that again. You see, and the King of Cups came and fell all the way on the floor. Okay, you think that somebody is disposable. You think somebody is not worth your time and energy anymore. Why? Because they threaten you, because they challenge you. Somebody here, you could be this person, okay? So again, the roles can be reversed. I'm going to go ahead and switch gears and feel like you're this person. Okay, you're this person that is being shit on, or essentially being thrown aside, or being rejected, or being, I'm hearing ejected. Not rejected, ejected. You're being ejected from someone's life. Well, you're the person that's being ejected, and Spirit is saying it's because you have gifts, because you have abilities, because you're intuitive, because you see things, because you challenge things. They don't like that. They don't like it. Right? The people that come closest, sometimes the people that are drawn to us are the very people that reject us. And then they do it again and again in different groups of them in the same frequency, right? Until you learn it's not about you, until you stop going through your cycle of beating yourself up. See, Spirit's using this other deck to show the other side of it. And with the Death card in the upright position, Spirit is saying this is a part of your transformation. Yeah, feel that. Feel that. Because you want to go back and be all peaceful. And so on the other side of this, just being clear, we're looking at the other perspective of this. You're looking back, say that person ejected you, right? You're like, well, it's okay. We learned so much from each other and it was a beautiful experience. And sure it was. But that's your mind trying to give you something to sit with that makes you comfortable but avoidant of your pain, right? No, that hurt. It hurts. It hurts to be pulled in and pushed. It hurts to play games of hot and cold with people. It hurts to feel like you got something and then you don't. It hurts to feel like something slips through your hands. Let it hurt. It's teaching you where and why you are how you are. It's allowing you to get clear on how people experience you. You see, the octopus is coming up right now, and I want to look that up. Y'all see it? Hold on. Octopus symbolism. The octopus is a fascinating creature that has captured the attention of humans for centuries. As a spirit animal, the octopus is often associated with intelligence, adaptability, and creativity. Octopuses are known for their ability to camouflage and blend with their surroundings, like you, which can symbolize the importance of being adaptable and flexible in different situations. In addition, the octopuses have the remarkable ability to generate lost limbs, which can be interpreted as a message of resilience and healing, right? You can be so good at healing, so good at resilience that you bypass your own emotional recall, like your own ability to feel and to learn from your emotional experience. The same way when you get smacked and you learn, okay, like I shouldn't do this anymore. I shouldn't be disrespectful to my mama. I shouldn't do this. Like you learn the same thing emotionally when you get hurt, and not toxic things, real things like, oh, like I shouldn't move too quickly in a relationship. I shouldn't do this or do that, you know? This can be a powerful reminder that even when we experience loss or setbacks in life, we have the ability to bounce back and continue to grow and thrive. Furthermore, the octopus is a symbol of creativity and intuition. Their fluid movement and shifting abilities can inspire us to tap into our own creativity and explore new ways of expressing ourselves. Okay? You threaten the shit out of somebody here. Somebody here is threatening the shit out of somebody because you're too adaptable. The octopus spirit animal represents adaptability, resilience, creativity, and intuition. By connecting with the spirits of the octopus, we can learn to embrace these qualities and navigate the ebb and flow of life with greater ease and grace. We can learn to embrace these qualities and navigate the ebb and flow of life with greater ease and grace. That's what Aquarius season is offering. Because the Empress is coming out in the upright. Now it's coming out in the reverse, right? This is the judgment that's placed upon you. This is where you don't allow yourself to create because your octopus self feels threatened being an octopus, so would rather not be an octopus. If being an octopus means that I'm going to be rejected or ejected in this way, then I'm going to say no, right? That's your unconscious conversation. Spirit is saying, go for it. The Queen of Swords in the upright position is saying, your truth is your truth. That's all you can do with it. Like, that's not all you can do with it, but that's all you get. That's all you get, Aquarius. Anything else I'm missing, or any other kind of levels or perspectives to this that we want to talk about, Spirit? The Temperance in the reverse, this fallen angel energy. Okay, like the fallen angels in your life are here to corrupt you. They're here to make your potency eat itself like a black hole. They want to turn a star into a black hole, right? That's their unconscious effort. And when they have hands in people in your life because of their own brokenness and their unwillingness to heal and their unwillingness to develop so much light that they're not a vibrational match to these beings, they will continuously be utilized to try to prevent you from growing. It is a conspiracy. And it's not a theory. It's a conspiracy. It's real. Y'all be surprised the lengths that the darkness goes to fortify us too, because it does. That's what it's here for, to fortify us. The reason that Atlantis fell, the reason that we've fallen so many times as a humanity is because we did not have a sufficient relationship with our darkness. We did not know how to read darkness or to navigate that or to combat that in a way that was efficient and empowered. We gave ourselves to the darkness. We gave our power away. We yielded to it, rather than embracing it in a way that allows unification or an integration, so that we can actually face the distorted darkness, the darkness that's here to prevent homecoming. That's what I'm hearing, homecoming. Right? The pure, authentic, potent self that you are, abundant, thriving, homecoming, coming home to yourself, coming home to life. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius, hello. I'm gonna leave this right here. God bless you guys. If you're interested in booking a session with me or interested in knowing about my prices and all of that, it's going to pop up on the screen right after this reading. You can also check out the description for any of the decks I use, the tools I use. Everything is in the description. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one.